Hi everyone, my name is Kendall Murray, and today I'll be talking about some events that took place the same month that I was born. On Tuesday, September 7th, 1999, just 3 days before I was born, a devastating earthquake hit a part of Athens, Greece, in a city called Mount Parthena. This earthquake left 143 people dead, 700 injured, and 70,000 buildings damaged. At 2:56 p.m., this earthquake hit at a 5.9 magnitude and 10 kilometers and lasted about 15 seconds. Now, 15 seconds doesn't seem like a lot to most people, but when you're in an earthquake, I feel like it just would feel like forever. This was the most devastating earthquake to hit Greece in just about 20 years. Um, and this earthquake took Greek seismologists for a loop just because this part of Greece was not known for being a high seismicity area. So unlike California, they're known for having a lot of earthquakes because of where the state lies. So they know how to take cover and how to prepare for it. And these seismologists just didn't know it was coming, so it left a lot of damage and about 3 to 4.2 billion cost for the damage. And it was located in Mount Parthena, which is the western suburbs of the Greater Athens. So 31 in this earthquake, 31 buildings collapsed, killing 125 of the people. 85 were rescued, and an additional 18 deaths were due to heart attacks and falls from the debris. And the result of this earthquake left 15,000 people homeless, and 4,566 buildings had to be demolished due to the extensive damage of them. It was obviously a very devastating thing to happen, and I think to this day Greece is still struggling from, I don't know from this, but I know it did leave them in a lot of debt, so it's not really, parts of Greece at least aren't known for being vacation spots anymore because it's just some poor areas. Not saying that Greece is a horrible place to visit. I've never been, and I'd love to visit the parts that are still good to this day, but obviously a very, very sad thing to occur. Another earthquake took place September 21st, 1999, and it hit Taiwan. This one was a little bit bigger, being that it left 2,415 people dead, 11,305 people wounded, and 51,711 buildings completely destroyed. The estimated cost was $10 billion worth of damage. And both of these earthquakes did happen to fall on Tuesdays, which is very weird, but both very sad events to happen in the same month, let alone the same weekday. In entertainment news for September 28th, Muse sold their first album to Showbiz. September 9th, Sega publicly distributed their final video game system in North America. The Blair Witch Project also came out this month. About 48.5 million people tuned into Monica Lewinsky's first televised interview. And John F. Kennedy Jr. also died in this month. In some science news, some doctors in Louisville, Kentucky, performed the first human hand transplant in the U.S., which was very cool. I mean, I obviously didn't watch it. I had just been born. But the population of the U.S. was 4.378 billion people, or not the U.S., of the world, was 4.378 billion people. So I had a lot of cool events happen the same month I was born. Obviously, the earthquakes were very sad events to happen, and hopefully a lot of people prayed for those that were recovering from the damage, and very sad. But yeah, lots of cool things to happen, and I'm glad I was born. That was a very cool event to happen. I'm glad I'm here, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video on events that happened in September 1999. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.